Hi, I'm Ben.
Hi, I'm Claire.
And I think this is about to be the most favourite episode of Hijinks that we have ever done.
We didn't say we are hijinks.
Fuck, should we do it again?
Yeah.
Let's do it again. Straight up.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ben.
Hi, I'm Claire.
And we are
Hijinks.
Hijinks. I think this is about my favourite episode that we're ever going to do of Hijinks.
It's an emotional experience for you, I think.
I sort of want to turn the camera around and show you the little setup that I've done. But I think when we actually get to it, I'll just put a picture of it on. So
yes.
Yeah, let's not faff around with it. But we are going to go to the most incredible distillery in our minds, based in Australia, just outside of Melbourne, called Four Pillars.
Four Pillars, or 4P as we like
4P.
to.
Let's literally type 4P.
Yeah.
Because I talk
like
about it.
3G or
G4.
G4.
We talk about it so much. Yeah, this is I'm just going to show you the normal 4 Pillars bottle.
Are you going to tell the story of when you went to Four Pillars and what happened?
This gin is so good. Honestly, I went for an hour and a half out of the centre of Melbourne into the Yarra Valley. Went to the distillery. It was amazing. Got mugged on the way home, and it was still the best day of my life. Despite being mugged, it was still the best day of my life.
And losing his passport and not being able to come back to New Zealand for New Year's, which is fine because I was in bed with, what did I have? Strep throat.
Strep throat, yeah.
So, you know.
You were literally about as much fun as a wet weekend anyway. So
Exactly.
Yeah,
So, you know, New Year's at Omaha with all of the gins that we already had, you know.
Yeah, please God, let it be over already. So we've got 5. We've got 5. 4 Pillars do about 7 or 8 different types of gin, but we've got all the ones that we could get hold of here in the UK. Thank you to 4 Pillars for sending us a couple, actually, which is really nice.
We are psyched.
We are psyched. So should we start with the normal?
I would say, yeah, start with the orig.
Because it's the open one as well.
Yeah.
This is it, 4 Pillars. This is. I nearly just said the Amber Next when I realised that was an Australian thing anyway.
Oh.
Still,
I don't actually know this. Do you know why it's called Four Pillars? Is there a reason?
I don't know. I think it's something to do with where the distillery is based, and what it was what the building was originally made out of.
I see. Yeah.
There's a sort of local setup to it, which
it's quite a distinctive name, isn't it? Four Pillars. I like it.
It's quite a distinctive gin.
Yeah.
This is just the highest quality.
Why are you pouring me such a big one?
Okay, we'll pour some in mine. Like most of it, sure.
We have 5 to try, and I have to go and sing Evensong after this. He just gets to get a train home, so, you know.
Yeah, it's tough.
He can drink as much as he likes, but I have a job to do. And
you're right. Some of us are employed.
Some of us just sit at home and don't do anything and drink gin.
Yeah.
Actually, neither of us ever do that. We are ridiculously hardworking freelancers, but, you know.
Well, you're ridiculously hardworking freelancer. I'm just a freelancer. Freeloader.
Freelancer?
Freeloader.
Are you a freeloader?
Maybe I'm just a freeloader. Who knows?
No. Anyway.
Free gin. What?
This smells absolutely divine.
It
smells like sort of exotically floral and herbaceous.
Yeah, there's some.
I can't name a lot of the things in there
because
they smell like they're from a different country.
Well, you won't, because there's a lot of like indigenous herb and plant life.
Which is one of the things I love about gin, because I've described gin before as a biome, so I love the fact that people take their local botanicals, so I get to try and really experience the aromas and the flavours of these products that are from somewhere else. It's like a drinkable perfume in a way.
It's such an ident, isn't it? It's like having an ID card.
I absolutely love it. I think it's such a special
and there's
spirit.
Like little hints of sweet spice, but in a punchy way.
Yeah, taste.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, it's lovely and smooth, lovely and balanced. So why don't you tell us, because you know more about this than I do, so why don't you tell us what is in it? What are these special botanicals?
It's basically the Australian equivalent of citrus. So there's some indigenous things that sort of equates to an orange, but not quite. And then it's a load of sweet spices and different herb life that exist in the Yarra Valley area. You know, things that can equate to pine, things that can equate to almost like lemon verbena, things that can equate to the sweet spices that in this country we have at Christmas, like star anise.
It tastes, you know what, it tastes sunny.
Yeah.
And it tastes like, I'm thinking of the colour yellow when I'm drinking this.
Yeah, but so it's all the things when you make a London dry, you like the classic is to have citrus and those sort of sweet spices and those aniseed notes, and they've just done it with indigenous products and created something with really high quality water, and just they haven't, you know, fussed around and tried to do something special and unique. They've just probably made accidentally or on purpose, like in my opinion, the best gin on the market. That's a huge thing to say. But it's amazing. And
well, I don't think you're alone there. I think one of the things that obviously speaks about Four Pillars is how internationally available it is. I mean, you can get it here.
In the last 12 months,
I ordered some off Amazon, and also we came across it in New York at Lovelace, didn't we?
I managed to get 12 bottles of different gins back from Australia to UK, and at least 5 of them were Four Pillars.
Yeah. So, shall we...
G&T it.
Let's chuck this into a drink, because we've got quite a few to get through, so we're going to try and sort of race.
Should we orange it?
Yeah, let's orange it.
Because I think orange peel is a really lovely garnish to have with this.
Yeah.
It's sunny, it's gorgeous. Sat out watching the cricket.
Yeah. You feel this is a blue sky gin. You're sitting out in the sunshine, baking yourself, you know, that sort of a thing.
Yeah, it was horrible. I hated every second.
Oh, the orange is beautiful with it.
It's a dream, isn't it? Because it adds a little hint of sweetness to it whilst not being sweet.
Yeah.
A sweet aroma.
Yeah.
This is my go-to gin and tonic.
I mean, that is absolutely delightful.
Isn't it just?
Because you're right, it's got this sort of savoury herbaceousness.
It's got a combination of depth and top.
It's very refreshing. It's one that you wouldn't get sick of.
Oh, if I get sick of this, just punch me. Honestly.
You know, some of the gins, I mean, there are some gins even that I love, but I wouldn't want to have too many of them because they're so rich and...
There are some that you've got to be in the mood for.
Yeah.
I really fancy that today.
I can't imagine ever not being in the mood for that.
This is it. I don't think I ever have been not in the mood for Four Pillars.
Right, next.
So.
Good game's a fast game.
A good game's a fast game, that's what she said. They do a spiced Negroni version, which apparently you still can have in a gin and tonic, but it's got that slightly more bitter element that you have in a Negroni. What is the spirit you put in Negroni? Is it Campari?
Campari. Which I'm not a fan of, actually,
no,
so I'm a little bit nervous about it.
But it has a slightly more bitter, but it also lends itself to orange quite well. So it's a very close cousin to the original Four Pillars, as in they probably shouldn't procreate. They're that close cousins.
Cool.
I've just got to do the bottle because, you know, I saved it for you.
Okay, so next time we need to do the bottles while we're talking.
Yeah, right. I'll do that now whilst you talk. I'm just going to do all the bottle. Oh, that bottle's done.
Oh, so this smells... this smells kind of like Christmassy spices. Because it smells more orangey than the original.
Really orange. But it's also Negroni. It's got that bitter element, which you might get from Star Anise. It's not in this case. It's the Campari, whatever it is. But it's not the same level of Christmas spice, but you get the bitterness.
Yeah. Bitterness and almost that dried fruity quality. Yeah. Okay, should we have a little tasting?
Yeah, I'm just...
Sorry, I know.
Getting ahead of the game. She's so demanding, this one.
I know, but it's because we're in a rush, because I have to go to Evensong.
She's single, I've got no idea why.
Huh. So are you?
Quite. But I know why I'm single, it's because I'm, like, undateable. I should go on the undateables.
Oh, we should both go on the undateables.
I should go on the undateables, that'd be great.
I've been thinking of applying for first dates, guys, so let me know what you think.
Yeah. Would you go on a date with her?
Don't make them answer that. So,
you're going to get a lot of requests.
Oh, I hope so. I'm going to say that being a person who doesn't like Campari and Negroni, I like that.
Yeah,
that's nice.
That's like we did a video earlier where you made me have pomegranate, and I hate pomegranate, and I thought it was nice.
Yeah.
It's just the quality of the product shines through.
It's got some bitterness in it, but it's not the... I get like a mouthwashy bitterness from Campari, and I know that that's not... A lot of people like it. I think I've just got something wrong with me genetically, because I don't like Campari, I don't like Aperol Spritz, I don't like... and I don't like beer. So it's like there's a certain type of bitterness that I don't like.
I think for the sake of the video, we probably don't need to make a G&T with it, because it's so close to a 4P.
I would say so. And also, yeah, you could... We could do
you could treat that in so many different ways. You could make a whole thing.
I was going to say, in a way, at some point we'll do an episode on that. We'll make some cocktails with it, I think. Right, next.
Our first ever 4P video.
Oh, throwback.
Throwback. Christmas gin.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's
Gatwick
May.
Airport, Christmas Eve.
It's May.
Let's do
it. Let's see if it tastes as good now as it did in the lead up to Christmas.
Nothing's going to taste as good now as it did in the lead up to Christmas. I was about to board a plane to New Zealand.
I know.
And I had an amazing time. Drank a lot of wine.
A little bit of sugar on the nose, because that's what you want from like that sweet sort of element, almost a caramelly sort of vibe.
Yeah, and you get sort of those Christmas alcohol-y elements like the sort of brandy. Oh, that is delicious.
It's outrageous. It's an outrageous gin. And this is because this is when I got this when I was in Australia. So this is like the 2017 Christmas edition. And there's been a 2018 one since, which I think is slightly refined, so maybe it's even nicer. But this is outrageous.
Yeah. Yeah, because I would say I'm getting more of a caramelly note than the last one.
I almost get a
really
burnt sugar note. Yeah. Which I really like, a spun sugar sort of.
Because I love things that have that sort of almost buttery caramelly note, like Chardonnays and...
The honeyed feel.
Yeah, and like gins that are made with wine grapes and that sort of thing.
But without the sugar in it, just wick the sugar off, basically.
Exactly. Right, there's... Again, don't think we need to...
It's like girls fancy men who like have just done exercise and they like the whole kind of like feeling of sweat, but they just don't want to like drown in a sweaty man. So it's that feeling that you wick the sugar off, but you know that the sugar was there, and that's the feeling. Isn't it?
Exactly. It's like the implication of the sugar.
Exactly. Do you want to talk about this because you know this one the best?
So I got super excited about this one because, as I just said, I'm really into Chardonnays, and so also I really like my barrel aged gins because I find they often take on a sort of caramelly and a really smooth, woody.
It ends up being halfway to a whiskey.
Yeah, and I love that about them. I love that they become sort of a sipping gin. You can have them just over ice with a bit of a garnish or something. They're my favourite. With my my little Dennings Point Distillery. What do you call it?
Great Night.
My mini hip flask.
Oh yes, that one.
Yeah. That's always got like a barrel aged because those are the ones I like to drink neat. So I got very excited.
Carry about 10 in the morning. Carry a gin with you, don't you?
I mean, I've been known to drink one on the train on the way home from an audition to celebrate my wonderful singing or commiserate with myself. So Chardonnay barrel gin, I got really excited about this product, and this is one that I ordered on Amazon. So this is wonderful because you can be like, this is an Australian gin. It sounds great. Where do I get it? Go on the internet. And Amazon wasn't the only place that had it either. I think Master of Malt Whiskey Exchange, I think, had it. I saw it in person at Borough Markets. So it's around.
You just went to the cheapest bidder in the end, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
That's what the internet's for.
Exactly. So let's have a little tasty taste of this one. Do you have a glass?
I have a glass. Let's go with this one.
And I am obsessed with Chardonnay, so anything that's been close to a Chardonnay for me. So again, you get a lot of that exotic
Katie Price? She's probably been
element.
close to a Chardonnay at various points. You'd have to be obsessed with her.
I don't know. Has she?
Probably. Let's be honest.
So much woody note. So many woody notes. I swear, I haven't even had much to drink. I'm just losing.
Oh, it's piney.
Yeah.
I'm pining off the Chardonnay in it because it's so piney that actually you do lose a bit of the grape.
Yeah, you get more barrel.
Like that.
You get more barrel than grape. What's great, I feel like drinking this, I feel like I'm at like a barbecue with wood smoke.
Oh, chip smoked,
yeah,
hickory smoked pulled pork. Yes.
I'd be interested to do some food pairings with this one.
Yeah, there's
actually that would have been quite nice with our lunch.
We had the filthiest lunch.
We won't talk about it because we've only got about a minute left. So
and we saved the best one.
So vite, and I might need a
Vite. Isn't that what you use to get rid of your hairs and stuff?
No, I just use Boots brand.
Nice. Shiraz.
This is a really exciting product.
This is.
And everybody, I've talked about my winey gins before. My gins with a wine grape. Here we have Shiraz in gin. How cool is that?
It's very cool.
Quick, get it open. Do we have a clean? Yeah.
That's what she said. And we will make a G&T with this just to finish off.
And that is what we will drink before I go to Evensong. Sorry in advance, guys, if I sing badly.
We don't know when this is though, so
Oh, that smells lovely because you get all of those sort of red fruit qualities of the wine. And...
Oh, it's like Ribena for adults. It's amazing.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, It's so good because it's got that Shiraz element. So it's got the aromas of the fruit, but again, without it being excessively sugary.
Sorry, can you give me a moment?
Sorry, Thapper throwdown. You don't have anything to throw down, so what's this? Okay. That's an exciting product.
A little G&T.
Quickly,
I've got orange in there already, so I'm just going to do it.
Yep. Give me a small amount. Yeah, perfect.
I'm going to bang in one of those.
A raspberry.
And a little hit of orange. We've got the orange peel in there, so pop that down.
And a tiny splash of thyme.
Yeah,
for me.
I think it's the answer. It's like, think sangria.
I want to be outside at a barbecue in the afternoon in the sunshine.
You might have to give me a bit more time, people. This is so good. I can't talk about it. It's basically just really good Shiraz, really good gin, a beautiful, beautiful marriage of high quality products from a place that really.
You just have to taste it yourself. I mean, there's no way that we can describe it that's going to make it sound as good.
But hopefully, the facial expressions give everything away. Really, good quality Shiraz, not too much sugar.
Exactly, and that's really important for me.
But it still feels like a summery drink that you. Like, I feel like it could put Pimm's out of business when you can get a quality of a product like this.
Yeah, and as you said, this is like a gin lover's sangria.
Absolutely. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.